Did Pretty Boy Floyd arrive 3 years too late with Leather Boys with Electric Toys? This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. The debut album came out in October 1989, called Leather Boys with Electric Toys. Of course, that's Pretty Boy Floyd, which did peak on the Billboard Top 200 album charts in like the higher 130s, either 131 or 132. And of course, despite being on MCA Records, one of the songs that were most known for off that album is Rock and Roll's Gonna Set the Night on Fire, as well as I Wanna Be With You. And you're asking Mr. Morrison, now, why is he saying, were they 3 years too late releasing the album Leather Boys with Electric Toys? Well, the reason why I'm saying that is because 1986 Poison came out with Look What the Cat Dragged In, and as you know, they had the LA gutter glam style Poison. You can tell that, and if you go to the second Poison album and the third Poison album, they do not even sound anything like the first album. Their style that definitely was changed by the record company decision. All that, you gotta admit that. But that raw sound in 1986 with Talk Dirty to Me, definitely classic. Then you have Pretty Boy Floyd getting signed to MCA Records definitely a few years later, and of course come out with Leather Boys with Electric Toys, and you're hearing Rock and Roll is Gonna Set the Night on Fire, and it sounds exactly, you're gonna think you're listening to the early Poison again. If you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else out there that is subscribed, thank you very much for your continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. Those that like to make a small donation to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, you can kindly do so via Sean Morrison Enterprise via PayPal. So friends out there, do you agree or disagree with the assumptions that Mr. Morrison is making here regarding the band Pretty Boy Floyd with Leather Boys with Electric Toys? If for some reason the album came out in 1986 instead of 1989, will have Pretty Boy Floyd made a bigger impact in the glam metal scene? Actually, was it 19? Yeah, it is 1986. Yes, Poison's album did come out in 1986. I was almost questioning myself with that. The song didn't go top 10 until 1987. So I am right. I feel what I'm talking about. So now, Pretty Boy Floyd, I only saw one time, and they were playing at Lemoore, and ironically, they went on first before a national act. Actually, let's correct that. They were playing with Faster Pussycat, which is also a national act, but they went on before a local band in Brooklyn, New York at the time called Big Bad Wolf. And there's been times at this venue that signed bands were going on before local bands, because the local band had more was more popularity, was very popular over there, so that obviously they did sell some tickets as well. So definitely the glam style between 1986 and 1989, that little gutter glam thing, got a little different sounding, and it's the way it goes, but Pretty Boy Floyd took the chance, despite being on MCA Records, did chart in the Billboard Top 200, and didn't reach the land of gold and platinum, and honestly lost their deal with MCA Records a little bit after that. Apparently, if you look at the video If I Want to Be With You, there was talks that they wanted them to drop their makeup and everything, because they had that little Kiss look and everything with the boots and everything. If you look at their album cover, you'll think it's like Kiss from the 70s. But getting back to this, Pretty Boy Floyd, seriously could have made it if they came out at the same time with an album when Poison did. And not releasing another album till 9 years later definitely didn't help their course at all, because the next Pretty Boy Floyd album didn't come out until 1998 or so. And then about 5 or 6 years ago, they released an album on Frontiers Records as well. Don't have the title name offhand, but it had that early glam style that they definitely were noted for. So friends, I'm sorry to blab along on this video. Do you feel, once again, that Pretty Boy Floyd would have had a gold album or even a platinum album with the Boyz Will Let You Toyz if they got released in 1986, the same year as Poison, or very early 1987? Thoughts, friends? Shame, shame, shame.